Hey guys, want to welcome everyone back to Texas Silver. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hopefully you like the content that I put out. And if you do, consider subscribing. And if you do, hit the bell notification down below. That way you're notified of the next video. Also comment below and like the videos. So just to let y'all know, it has started to cool down here. During the day, it's pretty decent temperature, pretty bearable. But then it starts getting a little chilly at night. And I'm sure y'all don't know this about me unless you personally know me. But if I get chilly, the last thing I'm gonna do is put on a pair of pants. I would put on a beanie or a jacket before I put on pants. So I'm gonna be rocking my shorts and my Crocs as long as I can until I just can't stand it. So it's starting to get a little chilly now. So I went ahead and made sure that the heat's staying inside my head. So I have a pretty big announcement, I guess, to make. And I'm about to show y'all a part of this property that most of y'all haven't seen. Maybe some of y'all have if you've been following the channel for a little bit. But I'm actually going to, well, I already created it, but I'm going to start dropping videos on Rumble. So this will allow me to be able to speak freely, and I can start doing some gun videos and stuff like that YouTube does not like. So I'm excited about it because if I had started a channel, it would have had to do, the platform pretty much would have been firearms. Obviously, I do love silver and I do like talking economics and all that. But my bread and butter is obviously security. So we're going to start having some videos with this in the background. So let's see. So this is the range out here. I guess I need to clean it up a little bit. Those are my buddies that are still sad about the last time I shot them up. But I'm gonna probably do some shooting videos, and also I'm gonna try and do some informational videos that kind of talk about what I recommend for new shooters, and I guess, well, even shooters that have been that have had firearms for a while, what I recommend when it comes to ammo and different firearms and training and stuff like that. I'm going to try and make that video today, but it may not happen, but I will definitely let y'all know when it does. But the channel on Rumble is going to be Texas Silver, just like the one on YouTube. So anytime I drop a video, I will definitely tell y'all about it. And I don't know how this Rumble thing works. I guess you subscribe. I guess you can get notifications. I have no idea. So if you go to Rumble, subscribe to the channel, hit, I don't think they have bell notifications, but whatever, hit whatever is over there. You'll be notified when I drop a video. So again, it's going to be Texas Silver, and over there's no space. It's just going to be Texas Silver, all one word. And then I've got some other things that I'm going to probably talk about in the house, but I just wanted to make that announcement. So stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and try and make this video shorter because I'm going to try and get that Rumble video recorded today. I just wanted to go over, I guess, maybe the direction of this channel and then the Rumble channel. So everyone knows that we're censored on here. There's certain things that YouTube doesn't like us to talk about, the algorithms, and then sometimes if we do talk about stuff, they allow it, we get demonetized and all that garbage. I want to be able to speak freely. I'm not here for the money. If you've noticed, I don't have associated links. I didn't start a Patreon. And I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Everyone knows that watches this channel heard about my buddy that his Patreon got taken down because of what he was talking about. So we don't even have freedom of speech there. So from what I understand, Rumble, you can pretty much speak freely. So I will probably use this platform to showcase the animals and basic preps. I'll still talk gold, silver, the economy, stuff like that, but I'm gonna probably use this for a platform to kind of kick everyone over to Rumble. That way we can do the stuff over there. I can speak freely and I can do the stuff that I've really wanted to do. Because I used to talk to Jeremiah about it when he was pushing me to do a channel, and I was like, man, I really want to do a gun channel, but I knew that stuff wasn't really YouTube friendly. And enough of y'all have said, recommended me to go to Rumble, so I'm gonna try it out. I didn't want to do a Patreon because I'm just, something with having my viewers pay to watch me. It just didn't sit well with me. I had kicked it around, but I also wanted this channel to grow. So I'm gonna use this one to kind of grow the other channel. But over there, it's gonna be probably mainly firearm stuff, self-defense stuff. I'll still talk gold, silver, the preps, kind of like what I mentioned before when I was outside. But that channel is going to be for the less faint of heart, so it might be a little more crude. I'll probably do some hog hunting and stuff that maybe some viewers that don't like that kind of stuff may not like it. So that's pretty much going to be the raw, uncut Aaron on that. And well, I guess I'll push the limits on that and see if Rumble lets me get away with what I'm going to do over there. I mean, it's not going to be too extreme, but I feel like over there I'm going to be able to give y'all raw, authentic me. And I'll be able to talk about what I love. And my main passion is firearms and security. I've been doing this for a living essentially since all my adult life. I was in the Marines for 7 years, combat veteran, did 2 tours to Iraq, for those who don't know. And now I'm in law enforcement. So I've carried a firearm for pretty much my whole adult life for a living. I also taught, I don't think I've gone over this, but I taught marksmanship in the Marines for 7 years. So anything that I teach y'all is going to be stuff that I've learned from the Marines, also my current job, and I've also picked up other stuff along the way. But just know that when I'm teaching this stuff, this is what I think. This is stuff that I've been trained how to teach. So hopefully y'all enjoy those videos. I guess the subject that I wanted to go into that didn't have to do with all this was I've been watching and hearing rumblings of the real estate market slowing down. So I hope everyone is keeping their powder dry. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are really hurting and regretting buying this real estate during the hype. The rent moratoriums and all that have ended, and I think there's going to be a lot of houses coming onto the market. And if you've been positioning and keeping your powder dry, I think it's a huge opportunity for you to jump in on these properties. I still think it's going to take probably a year and a half, 2, maybe 3 years to see the rock bottom prices. There's also talk of the Federal Reserve raising interest rates, which people are not going to be able to afford these houses. The only reason why all these houses are being able to be afforded right now, was that even proper English? But anyways, the only reason why a lot of people can afford these houses these days is because the interest rates are so low. So if they start to raise that, this whole house of cards is going to come crashing down, and there's going to be deals on everything. And if you've kept your powder dry, I think there's a lot of deals that you can capitalize and pick up a property for probably pennies on the dollar. I could be wrong, but even I keep hearing people tell me, hey, it's not going to happen in the Austin area. Austin's booming. Everyone's moving here because of Tesla, and I think they're doing a Samsung plant out here. And I kept telling them, I was like, no, I don't think you're right. But now, I'm on a couple realtor sites, and I get notifications, and I keep getting notifications that there's price cuts. And so it's going to happen everywhere. Obviously, each area is going to be affected a little bit different, but I still think there's going to be probably a 20, 30, 40% haircut here. And I'll take whatever I can get. I'm just glad that I didn't buy anything at what I felt was a bubble. So hopefully you've been keeping your powder dry and you can capitalize on that. Also, I know Jeremiah Babe on his channel, and also Jared on Revert to Means. I believe both have talked about this, but Zillow went and bought a bunch of properties, and they tried to flip them, and the market fell out from underneath them, and they're having to sell those at a loss. So I'm telling you, I think the market is going to be flooded with real estate, and just have patience. I think the deals are coming. And also for vehicles, I talked to my brother, and he just ordered one of the new Broncos, And he told me it's going to take a year and a half before that Bronco comes in, which is crazy. I mean, he has a vehicle, so he's good. But I think there's going to be a flood of all these vehicles come back onto the market because people have overextended themselves, paid all these high prices, or all this inflation is going to eat people alive with the fuel prices and all that. And that's what happened the last time, the fuel prices. I think when oil got up to $100 a barrel or so, people were ditching the SUVs and the trucks because they couldn't afford to run them. So if you're wanting a good deal on a nice SUV or diesel truck, I think those deals are coming as well. As I stated before, I don't want this to get too long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there because I really want to get this other video out. So I appreciate everyone being here, all the support, all the likes, all the subscriptions, the comments. Y'all are amazing. I think most of my videos barely get maybe a handful of thumbs down, so I appreciate that. I guess most of y'all enjoy what I'm putting out, and that's why y'all are here. But look for that other video at Texas Silver on Rumble. Take care, God bless, and until the next one.
What are you doing? Dang it. Dad! Want some, Lily? Don't you get an idea, Nubs? Hey, fire! Hey, Ben!
Hey, Nubs. Sweetheart, I don't have any.
I do.
Well, then feed.
I got you another bucket for the baby. That's barely. That's all I can get in my tiny hands. I need to take a poop.
Jeez. Thanks for sharing.
Okay,
Go up,
that's
Bailey.
yours.
Hey, Fire.
Who got that? Mr. Cracker. Hey. Hi, Mr. Angus.
Why are you feeding the goats that?
Because they love it.
Okay, we'll feed the cows. They have their own feed.
And where's the... Oh, there's one.
What do you mean, where are the cows? They're right here.
Yeah, Bob is the real feeder. He made me drop it.
Just put it in his mouth.
Are we going to be keeping Bob?
Yes.
Yay, because I love him to bits. But are we going to get him?
Dude, just put it in his mouth, man.
I don't want to. Ooh. Feed him regular like that, and then he'll just be...
Hey, Lily.
I'm so sorry. Hey. Get down.
I don't have anything.
That's why you better lick
I'm just a guy with an iPhone and a message to bring to America. What's up, Bronco?
This is America.
Hey, Firecracker. What are you gonna do? Hey, what's 48's name again?
I forgot her.
Did she say it was like Izzy or something? No, you had a name, and I already told the YouTube world.
Oh no, I didn't come up with any of 48.
No, yes you did. You had a name.
I said 22. 122.
Oh, 122 is Trixie.
Yeah.
Okay, so 48 does not have a name yet. Okay, cool. And this is Bob. That's so original.
Bobber.
He looks like a Bob.
Yeah. 48, you look so jealous right now.
Well, yeah, because she's the only one that doesn't have a name. Wouldn't you be jealous if you didn't have a name and we just called you 48?